Number 3, Chris Paul. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 24, Michael Sanders. At the other guard position, at 6'6", number 1, Devin Booker. The head coach for your home team is Monty Williams. Let's hear it for your Phoenix Suns.
Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, we're seeing a new trend in NBA practices. Coaches are marking the court in different ways to help players visualize where they need to be. Take, for example, a four-point line, rewarding players for stretching their shooting range. And a corner three, in some cases, is worth 4 points in practice. And that encourages players to take that high-value shot. There's a lot of coaches thinking outside the box by drawing new boxes on the court. Kevin?
A lot of talk about this, David. Some new ground certainly to look at. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Andre Drummond is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Powell in at the shooting guard. And for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Sanders is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. And Portland starts out with the ball. Here's Lillard. Pass to Anthony. Over Bridges. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
You know, that's one thing Melo has always been able to do. Use his strength to overpower you and get the advantage.
Ball passes to Booker. Ayton with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Paul kicks to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one doesn't go. Good D by Drummond. Powell against Bridges. Powell the pass to Anthony. There's the three. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 5-point game. Here's Sanders. Ayton trying to break free. Sanders' shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Shoots over Bridges. And Portland again with the bucket.
When Melo's rolling, you can put 2, 3 hands up and contest, and it won't matter. He's just that good.
Booker with it. Lillard picks him up. The drive by Booker. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Anthony. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. All up top by Lillard. The shot by Paul, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Bridges with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the shot goes in. Sanders has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Powell down low. Defended by Paul. Powell, that's good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Booker the pass to Paul. Now Bridges. Booker outside. Launches it. And it's Portland with the rebound. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. That's a 2 from Lillard. And no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's Paul after the made shot from Robert Covington. Pass to Ayton. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Paul kicks to Sanders. Shoots over Lillard. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The offensive rebound, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 5th on the list, Damian Lillard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
In Sanders, here we go. Count that one. Sanders has got 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Anthony with it. He's got 9. Now the pass to Pop. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 5 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Passes it to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Paul. It's good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now here's Lillard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Drummond dishes to Covington. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Sanders. Doesn't go that time. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard with it. Bridges covering. And Lillard gets it to go.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The drive by Paul. Drops in the layup for 2.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now Lillard. Outside Anthony. Fades. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges, no one around him. Lillard with the rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Pass to Pop. Booker against Lillard. From deep. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And here's Sanders. 6 points for him. Booker outside. Here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Over Anthony. No good from Booker.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Lillard, the pass to Covington. the fadeaway. And again, it's Portland converted.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Sanders. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. That's now 8 points for the natural.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Drummond finds Lillard. Drummond working against Ayton. Outside, Covington. Powell for three. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. And there's the pass to Bridges. That shot off. Good D by Covington. Trailblazers leading by 12. Powell dishes to Lillard. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Anthony. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the Suns here with a different look. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for 8. Saric comes in for Sanders. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Crawford in for Chris Paul. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Nurkic checked in for Drummond. Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Simons in for Norman Powell. Here's Simons. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Outside Anthony. Over Johnson. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Yeah, you feel helpless as a defender because Melo is in such a zone. You can double team him, throw your best defender at him. It doesn't matter.
Booker. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Simons. Passes it to Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Lillard from outside. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Booker outside. Lillard against Crawford. Saric looking around. Pass to Crawford. Takes the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 13. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal, the ability to create contact and get to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Anthony. throws good from Anthony. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 14. From deep, Johnson off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Carmelo. Lillard outside. They get a hand on it. Crawford with the steal. From about 16, and he hits the jumper for 2. Crawford's got 5 now.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Booker against Lillard. Count that bucket. He's got 10.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Covered by Lillard. Here's Crawford. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Simons surveying the D. Lillard finds Grant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Booker outside. Here's Crawford. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Lillard with it. He's got 10. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Portland. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right after this. The leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard welcomes. He talked about what that means to him.
A lot of responsibility. When things go bad, people are going to look to you first. They're going to point the finger at you first. And when things go well, they're going to give you the credit. So I think it's just a balance of those two things, being willing to be that guy and being excited about it. I think you got to have fun with it.
Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Grant is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Simons in at the 1 spot. The Trailblazers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. Free throw good, Nurkic. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Suns trail by 10. Now here's Booker. 16 feet away. And the rebound by Nurkic. Portland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And the pass to Cannon. Grant, right side. Over Johnson. Rebound by the Suns. Booker looking around. He's off on that one. And it's Portland the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lillard with the bucket.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Johnson outside. Pass to Baines. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Simons the pass to Lillard. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots from the elbow. Nice touch on the bank shot. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And Baines kicks to Saric. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Crowder, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Trailblazers leading by 12. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lillard from outside. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Simons, the pass to Grant. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Three-pointer, Crowder, good. A nice assist from Booker.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Inside, here's Cantor. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The drive by Booker. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Portland leading by 11. Simons, the pass to Lillard. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 17.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Timeout called. The Suns. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Big group substitution here for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for Saric. Sanders comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Paul in for Devin Booker. And then for the Trailblazers, Andre Drummond's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Robert Covington comes in for Grant. And Norman Powell subbed in for Anthony Simmons. And so here's Portland, leading by 12. Now Lillard. He's got 17. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. And the baseline jumper, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Bridges. It's deflected. They get it back. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Andre Drummond. Yusuf Nurkic, third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Kevin, let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
And both free throws good from Crowder. Here is Lillard. Pass to Powell. Drummond with it. Lillard outside. Takes a three. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Paul outside. Outside Crowder. Tipped away. Powell with the steal. Lillard dishes to Cantor. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, there's a physicality and intention to what Enes Kanter does. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Sanders. 8 points for him. Here's Bridges. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Bridges has got his first basket of the night. Trailblazers leading by 13. Lillard with it. 20 points for him. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now here's Lillard. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Sanders.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
The pass to Drummond. He kicks to Covington. Powell for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Crowder inside. Defended by Covington. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Crowder. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Enes Kanter. Trailblazers leading by 9. Now here's Powell. He has 5. Takes it out to Covington. To the middle. Fade away. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist from Covington. Lillard's got 12 now in this quarter. To the paint. Here's Paul. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Lillard. 2 points for him. Outside Covington. Rebound by the Suns. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to Sanders. From deep 3-point range. No good. Shot missing. Now Portland takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. For three, Covington. They get the rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Drummond in the post. He's against Crowder, and it's Drummond missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Crowder finds Paul. Bridges with it. Guarded by Powell. Bridges misses.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Drummond passes to Powell. Over Paul. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Portland leading by 6. Lillard, the pass to Anthony. Back to Lillard. This is it to Carmelo. And Drummond kicks to Anthony. Lillard against Bridges. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Paul. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Anthony with the block.
Melo just reading the play the right way, putting the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Phoenix shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Line the lanes. Line the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Sanders. And so here's Portland. It's a three-point game. Pass to Drummond. Anthony against Sanders. It's Anthony with the drive. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
You know, it just doesn't seem to bother him. Melo is able to maintain his focus when he's attacking the basket. It's almost like the defense wasn't even there.
Paul. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. And Lillard gets to Anthony. Over Sanders. Rebound by the Suns. Ball outside. Over Drummond. To the wing on the left. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Robert Covington picks one up.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And Phoenix making a change here. Crawford's checked in. Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Ayton hits them both.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Here's Simons. No points in the game yet for him. Drummond from 8 feet away. He drops it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. Crawford looking over the floor. He dishes it to Bridges. In the corner, Sanders with it. It's not going to go for him. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Brown. He has 5. 107 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. A Three-pointer is right on target. And now an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that three, the more the floor opens up.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
There's the dish to Drummond. Back to Powell. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And the Suns here with a different look. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Ayton. Sharge comes in for Sanders. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Booker in for Chris Paul. Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. Grant comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Crawford outside. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Baines. He's guarded by Nurkic. Baines passes to Booker. Sinks the triple. Booker's got 11 points.
You have to be able to think quickly and make great decisions. And in the catch and shoot, Devin Booker doing work.
Here's Simons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. With 2 seconds left.
When Dario is working this hard on the defensive end, it's key because his activity can make a real difference.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah,
you're sitting
it's
in.
only 3 of us.
Right? And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking. Checking out the Trailblazers. They have taken care of business in the first 2 games, but they got a fight on their hands tonight. They're not going to be able to just cruise to a 3-0 lead in this series. It's going to take some effort in the second half. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Aggressive. I called them up earlier. I like it. They're taking it hard to the rack, dictating the pace, setting a physical tone. You're not going to get that by launching threes all night. Everybody knows that.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Sanders. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Paul has a beautiful stroke from deep. A gifted shooter who drains perimeter shots with consistency.
Pass to Anthony. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bridges misses. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Outside, Covington. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. For the tie, a putback. It's good on the putback. Ayton's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Here's the pass to Carmelo. Just 5 on the clock. Portland again missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Bridges shot, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Portland, they've gone 0 for 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Powell, the pass to Lillard. Halt the run. Got a piece of it. Booker outside. And stolen by Lillard. And Drummond kicks to Anthony. Kept alive. Passes to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Ayton. Oh, Ayton in position.
The vision, the timelessness of Chris Paul's game for many years. He's made everyone around him better.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Anthony for 3. Tries again. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Phoenix. The Trailblazers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 4th, DeAndre Ayton.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
First free throw is good.
What a terrific story Robert Covington is. Gets undrafted out of college, goes to the G League and becomes an MVP, and now one of the very best defenders in the NBA. Truly an incredible journey.
And both free throws good for Covington. The Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Ayton. He kicks it to Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Up top, Sanders. Defended by Covington. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, if it ain't broke. Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Lillard. second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Bridges with the steal. Here's Sanders. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Lillard against Bridges. Down low. Here's Anthony. Here's Cantor. Good D by Sanders.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Deflects the pass. And now Portland on the break. Here's Covington. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, you can see Covington's speed and transition opportunities. That was a nice job getting out in front.
Booker outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now here's Powell. He's got 8. Covington in the corner. Back to Powell. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Powell's got 11 points.
You have to keep connecting from there if you're Norman Powell. That jump shot continues to improve.
Covington against Sanders. Booker outside. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard dishes to Cantor. Back to Lillard. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lillard the pass to Covington, and it goes down 2 points. He's got 13.
Since Covington has arrived in the league, he has come such a long way in his overall game. Great interior work there.
Now here's Sanders. 17 points in the game. Right wing, Paul with the 3. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Powell finds Cantor. Over Bridges. And again, it's Portland converting.
Well, the touch that Enes Kanter presents is really terrific. Unbelievable scoring inside.
Booker against Powell. Booker in the post. 15 points in the game. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Cantor, the pass to Lillard. It's blocked. And here we go. Pushing it up. And Ayton the bucket on the assist from Sanders. And now a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
They recover it. Anthony sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Anthony's got 19 points.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Phoenix calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Phoenix making some changes. Sharge checked in for Sanders. Johnson comes in for Bridges, and it's Crawford in for Chris Paul. Portland also making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Enes Kanter. Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Simons in for Lillard. Crawford's shot is good.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Crawford against Powell. Pass to Nurkic. It's tipped. Second chance effort. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. It's Crawford with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Crawford's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
Good. I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Simons, defended by Booker. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Outside Anthony. Over Johnson. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 21.
You know, I'm not sure people give Melo enough credit for his ability to create space with the dribble.
The drive by Booker. And it's Portland with the rebound. Powell, the pass to Anthony. Good D by Johnson. Suns leading by 5. Stolen by Grant. Count the basket and the foul. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jeremy Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Phoenix making a change here. Baines is checked in. The free throw drops for Grant.
I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Now here's Crawford. 13 points in the game. Five on the clock. The pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2
For the tie, and Anthony lays it in. Anthony's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
You know, you have to like the activity from your superstar. Anthony staying involved even off the basketball.
Crawford's shot is good.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Baines with the block. Booker against Powell. Crawford passes to Šarić. Booker outside. Nurkic against Šarić. Shoots over Nurkic. The shot misses. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Anthony kicks to Nurkic. Here's Grant. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Šarić dishes to Booker. Passes it to Baines. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Suns lead by 4. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. To the right wing. Grant the pass to Simons. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Simons has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Phoenix has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Johnson with it. Now Anthony defending. Fades back. The rebound by Simons.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
They now take the lead.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Crowder, he's checked in for Phoenix. Andre Drummond's checked in for Portland.
Continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Booker. Great D that time from Nurkic. Portland leading.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, Greg, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Booker. And that one, good. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, this is the assertive mentality of Devin Booker. When he starts to find his rhythm, turn the lights out.
Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Trailblazers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. On the court for the Trailblazers, Nurkic is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the 1. Now here's Nurkic. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Here's Crawford. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's Simons, defended by Booker. Powell against Crawford. 6 to shoot. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now Crawford. Outside Crowder. The fadeaway. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Powell kicks to Grant. Off target with his 3.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Nurkic with the steal. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Dario Saric. And a switch here also for Portland. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Norman Powell.
What's up?
Here's Booker. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. 13 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Booker's got 21.
Well, just such a crafty offensive talent. Devin Booker working the mid-range. What doesn't he do?
Bridges against Lillard. On the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Grant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Crowder. Back to Bridges. He can't get it to go.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Grant against Crawford. Grant the pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Grant gets a wide open look. They get it again. Here's Nurkic. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
There's Crawford with the three. On the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Booker. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. And the layup falls.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
Portland leading by 7. Here's Lillard. Feeds to Drummond. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Sanders comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Jamal Crawford. Covington's shot is off. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Sanders.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Lillard dishes to Drummond. Here's Simons, defended by Booker. Ayton against Drummond. Pocket 6. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Powell, he's checked in for Portland. Now off the inbound. Shot clock at 3. Can't get it to fall.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Anthony's checked in for Grant. Free throw drops for Sanders. And so here's Portland. The lead is 2. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. If this game's still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Three-pointer, Lillard. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Paul kicks to Booker. Ayton at the elbow. Booker trying to free himself up. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Ayton.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Paul. Again, Phoenix.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love, Greg, is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Chris Paul. Here's Anthony. He feeds it to Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ayton.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Paul looking around. Shoots over Lillard. Another one falls for Phoenix.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Powell. Back to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. And stolen by Ayton. Paul, right side. It's up a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Portland trailing here. Powell with it. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Baseline try, and Covington sends it back. Powell, the pass to Carmelo. Poked away. And finished off by Sanders.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
That's a 2 from Powell. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's Paul. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Lillard. Anthony in the corner. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Anthony's got 25 points.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Releases from 15, makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Lillard against Bridges. Pass to Anthony. The pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Lillard. From deep. Rebound by the Suns.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Sanders. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Shooting for Phoenix. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Nurkic checked in for Andre Drummond. Sanders hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Lillard dishes to Powell. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Lillard's got 25 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Sanders passes to Bridges. For three, Booker. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot, and he makes that one. Sanders has got 15 points here in the second half.
Excellent awareness from DeAndre Ayton. I love him setting up his teammates.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Now here's Booker. Ball passes to Ayton. Let's go. Paul's shot is off. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up to the Portland Trail Blazers. Anthony down low. Defended by Bridges. Shot's good by Anthony.
You could see that Melo knew how important it was to get the score there, and he just imposed his will on everyone else.
Here's Booker. Portland grabs the miss. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Powell kicks to Nurkic. He dishes it to Covington. 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Anthony. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Booker outside. And right through it goes. Booker's got 23.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Lillard, the pass to Covington, and it's blocked.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And here are the Suns now. Booker draws the double. Bridges against Covington. Booker outside. Shoots over Powell. Here's Ayton. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
And Greg, to me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Vanetri.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Powell inside. Defended by Paul. The shot by Powell, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
It's Powell on the wing. Here's Nurkic. And here's Covington from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Booker. So the Suns win it. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.